Hello there and welcome back to the channel. This is Mel's Gaming here with an absolutely incredibly special video to share with you guys. Now you've probably already guessed what it's about from the title, but there is a very specific reason that I'm playing these clips of my first two great ones. And yeah, after over 8,000 kills, over 48 diamonds, handfuls of all of the rares, and hundreds of hours of work, I finally just completed the Great One multi-mount. I cannot believe I have a Huddle Whitetail multi-mount of Great Ones. I never thought I was going to get one. Never thought I was going to get two. And I definitely didn't think I'd even be trying to get a third one. But it's just happened, and I can't believe it. And I am so happy. It actually made me emotional because it's been so much work. Now, this is going to be the clip of me actually spotting the one the last one, the third one that has just happened. And I've been shooting bucks like that 85 to 100 here all day as they run through here. And then I spotted the 10 fabled. And this is actually one of the two racks that I specifically wanted to get for my third one. I have been watching other people shooting this great one and thinking, oh, that would look really cool because then I'd have three different ones. So not only do I have three different ones. I have a small one, a medium one, and the biggest one. So I couldn't be more happy. I am absolutely ecstatic. And yeah, I just can't believe I've done it. I can't believe I've done it. So I always knew that if I did get this third one to spawn, that I was going to wait and I was going to take it really slow and see how close I could get to him. So that's what this bit is going to be. So I'll just talk while that's happening because I've had so much happen. I've had 4 max weight diamonds over this grind from the start to the end, and I actually had 2 of them on this last grind since getting the second great one. So on this third grind, I've had 2 max weight diamonds, and one of them was earlier today. And I said, please, can this be a sign? Because I have shot thousands of whitetail at this point, and I'm going to show you guys when we go to the lodge at the end of this video my trophy manager, so you can see all of the diamond whitetail I've gotten from this, just to show you guys how much work I put into it. But to give you guys an idea, when I started my first Great One grind, I had 3,000 harvests approximately. Maybe 3,010 or something like that. By the end of that grind, I had 3,900, and then I stopped keeping like exact count from grind to grind because they sort of went continuously. I'm now at over 12,400 harvests. So even if we knock a good 1,000 off of that for other animals that have crossed my path, that's still like 8,000 whitetail. It's a lot of deer. So I have put in so much effort into just trying to do this. And I never thought I was going to be going for the huddle. I never thought. But I was encouraged by some of you guys. You said, hey, you've got 2 now. Let's see if you can get a third and complete that mount. And boy, am I glad I did, because I'm one of the very few people that can say they have a Huddle Great One mount. And yeah, it is just insane. I have been killing hundreds of deer per day. This is all I've been doing, all I've been hunting. The save may be like the odd bobcat that runs out amongst a herd of whitetail. Everything else has been whitetail, whitetail, whitetail. From morning till evening, I have been shooting whitetail. Just trying to get this done. It has been hours and hours of dedication, and I can't believe I've done it. I can't believe it's paid off. Like I said, I got emotional when I spotted that third one. Just the pure excitement and just the, oh my gosh, he's here. But you can see, like, I just let him walk past me. I could have shot him here, but I decided that this is the last whitetail great one I'm going for. I don't think I'm going to be doing another grind for a whitetail great one anytime soon. I have shot so many of them at this point, whitetail that is, and now 3 great ones. And I think I'm going to go and grind for some other things, other trophies, for other animals in this game, because I've done it now and I feel like I've really accomplished something, and I'm so happy. And like I said, I can't really believe it's happened. There's just no words to explain it. It's luck and a lot of work, because at the end of the day, It is RNG as to how quickly one spawns. I was very lucky with my first one spawning after only I estimate 800 kills. And then it took more than 4,500 kills to get the second one across 2 maps. And then I don't even know how many to get this last one. It's just since that last video that I posted, I had one sort of like half a day, and then maybe another half a day where I didn't shoot whitetail because of other things. But every other moment has been dedicated to shooting whitetail to get this one to appear. And I am just ecstatic. Absolutely ecstatic. Now, I said to you guys in the last Great One video that I wanted to take it with iron sights. Well, I said to myself, yeah, you didn't do it last time, but you can do it on the last one because I want to push to get as close to him as possible. I want to be looking that thing in the eyes and saying, hi, thank you for appearing. That's it. I'm done. I wanted to make it a really special moment and just really get up close to him. So I decided that I would take him with iron sights. So you guys are going to get to see that. And I've not seen a video of anyone else taking theirs with iron sights. So I thought that that would be really cool. I've seen lots of other people take them with different weapons, the bows, muzzle loaders, all that stuff. But I wanted to take mine with the iron sights. So this is now just sneaking up onto his zone. I did pick up his track, and you can see there that there's some disturbed veg glowing blue on the right hand side of the screen, so I knew that this must be his zone up here. And as I said, I did know that there was a zone in here, but I normally have just been chasing the deer out of here. I had no setups, and of course he would spawn in this zone again. It's been this way for the last 2 great ones I got, that they were in zones that I didn't have setups for and had never really actually gone and stalked the deer at. So it was just so much fun because I didn't know exactly where they were going to be, and I had the perfect wind. I had everything was just so perfect, and the amount of cover here meant that I could just sneak right into where they were and get nice and close, which is what I wanted to do. And I saw him there just pop up from behind that tree. There's no mistaking that set of antlers. And yeah, like I said, this cover was just perfect. Everything just worked out so perfect to give me the opportunity that I wanted to get really close to him. And like I said, because it's the last one that I intend to go for, at least for a long time, this is the way I wanted to do it. I wanted to do this last one with a little bit of style and a little bit of finesse. I've taken so many deer just to do this, and I really wanted to make it special. All of them have been with the M1, and I thought, what a better way to finish it off than the M1 iron sights. It just made for just the perfect final moment, and I just couldn't be happier right now. I'm so relieved that I've done it, and I can't believe that I've done it. I'm so grateful that it's happened because I know how much luck it takes for these things to actually spawn. I've seen lots of other people that have had thousands of kills without getting a single one. So I know how lucky this is, and I don't take that for granted. I am just so thankful that whatever RNG I got for getting 3 great ones, that it happened, and I just still can't believe it, and I don't think I'm going to believe it for a very long time. And it's so cool that I actually got to record it to share with you guys. But you can see I had him at 14 meters, and I looked him right in the eyes there, just looking at that rack, and I thought, this is just too easy. I've got to do it. And I dropped him, smoked him. You can see how close he was with the iron sights. And I just stood back there so that those other deer didn't actually kill me when they jumped away. But just look at him. I love the tines on this rack. They're so bladed and cool. I'm so thrilled. I couldn't have asked for anything better. 3 different great ones, 3 different racks. And there he is. A great one. 331.60, 101 kilo. I just can't believe it. I cannot believe it. It's just pure and utter shock, joy, happiness, everything. Like I said, he is my smallest great one. I have 2 that are bigger than this, which makes it even cooler. This is exactly what I wanted. I didn't want another big rack one. If I could have picked any, I wanted one of the small ones, just so that I had three different racks, you know, have some variety in that mount. And I've done it. I cannot believe I've done it. Of course, that is just completely RNG, what rack they spawn and how big they are when they spawn. It worked. It worked exactly how I wanted it to be. And I've done the whole way through this grind, I've just done my own thing. I have stuck to what I found worked for me, and this is just how I've done everything the whole way through, from the first grind, all the way through the second grind, and all the way through the third grind. So it very much feels like a very personal achievement that I've actually done this. I never saw myself getting a great one full stop, let alone three of them. I cannot believe that I am one of the few people that actually has three great ones. I cannot believe it. It's just, I can't. I never would have expected it. I never would have guessed in a million years that it would happen. Like I said, there was points in all three grinds where I was like, it's probably not going to happen. And that's the thing. These things are so rare that it's almost like you kind of have to have that mindset that you don't know that it's going to happen, because then when it does happen, it's just the shock value. Because, like I said, it is RNG. And I mentioned this in my video yesterday, with the whitetail trophies that I've been getting over the past few days, that yes, a few of these are being posted at the minute, but there is thousands of people out there that play Call of the Wild that are on the new map because it is new. Whitetail are on there, and they're on there in such good numbers and in good locations that these things are easier to grind for and easier to find. However, actually getting them, and when, you know, putting in the work for them, is what actually takes the real work. You know, you can get one on an initial spawn and that's great, but when you have to put in the work for it, it makes it so much more special. And it really is like, it's been a lot of work. As you guys are going to see now, we're heading to the trophy lodge because of course we had to go straight to the trophy lodge. I have to put that multi-mount together, and you know, that's what this video is about, is I've completed my Great One Huddle, and I cannot believe I'm saying those words. That is just absolutely crazy, that just thinking about it, that I've done it. But yeah, so many whitetail trophies, and three of the ultimate trophies in this game. I cannot believe it. So before we head into the lodge, I want to mention a couple of things. Of course, we have the fur type bug going on, so some of my diamonds are displaying as fabled piebalds. My first great one is currently displaying as a fabled piebald, and I want to say it now before we see it. It is not a fabled piebald. I'm not claiming it's a fabled piebald. It is a common, and unfortunately with this update that gave us Rancho del Arroyo, there was a bug with the whitetail fur types, so any of the old trophies had a chance of their furs getting mixed up, and unfortunately I had a good number of mine get mixed up. So this guy here on the right is a common. He is not a fabled piebald. It is just it's basically like a graphical error that it shouldn't be showing as that. But I had them up on the wall just as temporary, because I knew that I wanted to do this huddle mount, and now we're going to put it together. So this is my first one, the 402 scoring great one. And going through this here with all the whitetail trophies, you can see how many there are. So certain ones there where it says like fabled, it should be like either common or piebald. That's my second great one. Some of them are showing as nothing. I think a couple of my albinos were showing as nothing. So yeah, that's what all that is. It is a known bug. The devs are working on it to fix it. I just wanted to make that very, very clear, so that you guys know. But here we go. Huddle, great one, multi-mount. That is the ultimate Huddle whitetail mount for me. That is just the ultimate. You've got my first, second, and third, and they all look different. They're all special in their own way. And across both maps, I couldn't ask for anything better. And I love this pose because it kind of has like the smallest one with his head lowest, the medium one with his head picking up, and then the biggest one in the front. I think it just looks perfect for the way that things have turned out. And yeah, I just want to stare at it all day. It just looks amazing. I really specifically, like I said, wanted a different rack for my third one. I didn't care really which rack, I just wanted to have a different one because then I had three different ones. And it worked. It happened. I can't believe it. It looks amazing. And actually getting to share this with you guys, like I said, it is an absolute privilege. I am so thankful to all of you for supporting the channel, supporting me through this, encouraging me to do this, to go for a third one. And yeah, just everything is incredible. And this is a real highlight, I think, for this channel, because we're getting near to 1,000 subs as well, which is crazy. And now we have 3 great ones here in the Trophy Lodge that I get to share with you guys all the time, and I couldn't be happier. Of course, I made a backup of my file immediately after this. As soon as I recorded this, I went out, I made a backup of my file, came to record to make sure that I could get this all done as quickly as possible. And I'm still baffled. I still can't believe it. So much work, so much effort, so many hours, so many days, so many kills, so many diamonds, so many rares, and we have 3 great ones. So these 3 3 piebolds and 3 albinos are rares that I've gotten throughout the grind. Those piebolds should be melanistics though. I actually have 6 melanistics, which is crazy as well considering how rare they are. So I'm hoping that when the fur types bug gets fixed, I'll be able to have my albino multi-mount and my melanistic multi-mount and then the great ones multi-mount sort of in a row. I think that could look pretty cool. But here, going through my trophy manager, you'll see how many of these are whitetail diamonds. It is absolutely insane. And if they're not diamonds, they are rares. So if they are displaying as no fur type, they're either a common or, you know, one of the rares. And if they're displaying as a common or something and they have like a low trophy rating like that 167.10, that's like probably like that's probably a rare that's been messed up unfortunately, but should come back, fingers crossed. But yeah, just so much work, and I wanted to just show that, so that because having 3 great ones is pretty insane, and of course I can understand people thinking that with the amount of hacking that unfortunately goes on in the community, people thinking that stuff like this might be. So I just wanted to try and, you know, put my best foot forward and prove to you guys that it is all legit. It is all hard graft, hard work, and it has paid off with this. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for all your support all the way through this. It's been incredible. What an incredible journey. And we finally hit the end of it. I am so happy right now. Thank you guys so much. I'll see you guys again soon with more trophy hunting on the Hunter Call of the Wild. And yeah, just thank you so much, and I'll see you guys again soon.